Dear NFL fans, the collusion of Lamar Jackson is here. The NFL owners are colluding against this quarterback, this man, Lamar Jackson, so that he does not get a fully guaranteed max contract. The one that Deshaun Watson got last year from the Browns, the Cleveland Browns that is, pissed off majority of the owners in the NFL. And now they have an intention. They're going to try to make sure at all costs that Lamar Jackson does not get the same deal. I do not think this has anything to truly do with racism. I think this truly has to do with business. You mean to tell me the Panthers, the Commanders, the Falcons, the Dolphins, just to name a few, you mean to tell me these teams want nothing to do with signing Lamar Jackson, who would be the best quarterback they've had in years? That's not coincidental? No. This was done on purpose. These owners are colluding to stop Lamar Jackson. The only thing I'm mad about with Lamar Jackson is that he does not have an agent. I wish he had an agent. But other than that, this man has been remarkable, astounding, superb. Any name, positive name that you can attribute to Lamar Jackson, he has been that. And then some for the Baltimore Ravens organization. The general manager is to blame for this. This man should be paid already. You mean to tell me Daniel Jones of the New York Giants got paid $40 million per year? $160 million in totality? If he got paid $40 million, which he did, it has been confirmed today, Lamar Jackson deserves $75 million per year. That's what the Ravens organization deserves. Lamar Jackson is at least worth $75 million per year if Daniel Jones, which he did, got $40 million. This is ridiculous. Matter of fact, the amount of money that Lamar has made in totality in the NFL, I'm not talking about outside ventures, just the NFL. It's the equivalent to what Taysom Hill has made. This is ridiculous. Once again, I'm going to say again, I do not think this is about race. I think this is about, simply put, leverage in business. They do not want this man to be the second one to do it, because then someone else is going to come in and follow. They want Deshaun Watson to be the anomaly. And he was only given that contract out of desperation because the Browns could not get him before. I think he rejected them before, and then they spun the block and hit him with that fully guaranteed max contract, if my memory serves me correct. If that's not correct, then please let me know in the comments down below. But anyways, back to this. This is a conspiracy. The NFL, you're not fooling the fans. We know what's going on. You can't play mind games with us, and you cannot play mind games with Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson, I really wish you got an agent, because this would really help you out. But because you do not have an agent, you got an even bigger battle. Not just against the Ravens GM, but also with the NFL owners overall. Keep fighting the fight. Don't give up. Don't cave in. Now, this exclusive, pardon me, y'all. This non-exclusive franchise tag is a very interesting thing. I actually think more franchises should do this with quarterbacks like Daniel Jones. They should have done this with Carson Wentz doing his first run. I think this is important because at the end of the day, it does show you what your worth is. But I do think Lamar's true worth will not be shown because the NFL owners are colluding. If Lamar wasn't trying to get a fully guaranteed max contract, I think we would see what his worth is in the owner's eyes. But because, once again, he's trying to get that fully guaranteed, the owners are completely biased. There's no objectivity here. They're going to do everything they can to try to make this man not get that contract. He deserves that contract. The Ravens organization does not prioritize wide receivers. And they had Greg Roman, who was ruining Lamar Jackson in the passing game. Lamar Jackson has an arm. Lamar Jackson, as we know, can run. I think Lamar Jackson will and continue to get better with his accuracy. Should they give him a better a better offensive coordinator with a better passing scheme? I mean, even Rashad Bateman came out and he went on a quick rant on Twitter, which was well deserved on his behalf. Ravens, shame on you. Y'all could have been made it to a Super Bowl already. Look what they did for Jalen Hurts with the Eagles. You tell me you can't do that for Lamar Jackson? He got A.J. Brown. You could have got A.J. Brown. You could have been had DeAndre Hopkins years ago. There's other wide receivers y'all could have got. Star wide receivers y'all could have traded for. But y'all don't prioritize wide receivers. Y'all could have drafted Ohio State wide receivers, Alabama wide receivers. But y'all didn't prioritize wide receivers. So that's why the Ravens have not taken it to that next level to make it to the Super Bowl, at least in the Lamar Jackson era. I mean, look at it. Even when Flacco was there, did they trade for Anquan Bolden? I think they did trade for Anquan Bolden, and they signed Steve Smith the second round, where the second time when this was the third time Flacco almost had a chance to make it to the Super Bowl. Flacco's had multiple chances, but he got screwed over. The first time he got screwed over by Lee Evans. The second time they made it to the Super Bowl, and then the third time they was up 28-14, and then Bill Belichick, he pulled out old school playbook and started having the one of the offensive linemen play as a tight end. Y'all remember what I'm talking about. This is the same year the Patriots ended up coming back against the Seahawks and win the Super Bowl. But anyways, either way, they did try to help out Flacco, and Flacco was able to capitalize and win one Super Bowl. But look, Lamar Jackson's much better. He's won MVP. Give this man, besides Rashad Bateman, who I actually think can be good or will be good, should he, avoid another injury, trade for DeAndre Hopkins. What are you doing? He's not in the middle of his prime. He's towards outward, but he's still really good. Just needs to avoid the whole drug violation or whatever he went through. But yeah, anyways, man, that's my take on this. Lamar Jackson deserves his money. He deserves all the money and then some. Ravens, shame on you. NFL owners, shame on you. The collision of Lamar Jackson is here.